The new U.S. administration of President Donald Trump provides an incredible opportunity to strengthen, deepen, and expand the U.S.-Israel alliance in ways that can help bring peace and prosperity to the Middle East and advance the vital interests of both the United States and Israel. Here are 5 ideas for strengthening the U.S.-Israel strategic alliance in the coming year. 1. Advance groundbreaking multilateral initiatives in the Middle East. Advance initiatives that will transform regional cooperation, drive global prosperity, and counter the designs of hostile countries in the Middle East. One example of such a multilateral initiative is the India-Middle East-Europe or IMEC corridor, which would create new trade, information, and energy highways linking East and West through the GCC, Jordan, and Israel. Another example is a new Middle East defense alliance aimed at countering shared threats and common enemies. 2. Upgrade U.S.-Israel bilateral military and intelligence cooperation. The U.S. and Israel should deepen their bilateral military and intelligence alliance, which helps make American and Israeli civilians safer and their cities more secure. The U.S. and Israel should raise the level of their defense cooperation to that enjoyed between the countries that make up the Five Eyes framework. 3. Expand cooperation on AI and advanced technologies. AI is changing the world in so many ways. The U.S. and Israel should work together on cutting-edge AI technologies in order to ensure their leadership in the face of global competition. This could include the establishment of a jointly funded U.S.-Israel Artificial Intelligence Center. 4. Counter Iran. Back to the Middle East. The heart of instability, terror, and war in the region is the Ayatollah regime, which controls the Islamic Republic of Iran. The U.S. and Israel must work together to counter the full range of threats presented by the Iranian regime and its proxies, including its nuclear program, ballistic missiles and drones, and support for terror across the region and around the world. A maximum pressure campaign on Iran should include sanctions on Iran's energy, financial, shipping, military, mining, manufacturing, and technological sectors, and sanctions on all entities related to the Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps. The U.S. should also urge its European allies to trigger the snapback mechanism in order to reimpose sanctions on Iran. At the same time, many courageous groups in Iran are calling for freedom, liberty, a change in government, and respect for their rights. It is crucial to ensure that such groups have access to continuous and secure communications and internet. 5. Counter the weaponization of international courts and institutions. Over the past 15 months, we have seen how international institutions, such as the International Criminal Court, have been weaponized to delegitimize and demonize democracies fighting terror. These courts threaten both Israeli and American servicemen and women and political leaders. It is therefore critical to counter this international legal assault, including through broad sanctions on the ICC and on all who cooperate with its investigations against democracies that are not even members of the court. We've also seen again and again how the UN has been used to promote an anti-American, anti-Israel, and pro-terror agenda. It is time to defund all UN bodies that promote such an agenda. There are, of course, many other measures that can and should be implemented to strengthen the U.S.-Israel strategic alliance. Over the coming year, Israel and the United States can work together to counter shared threats, protect our peoples, advance our vital interests, and shape a bright, peaceful, and prosperous future for our nations and for the Middle East.